Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Dory Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Setting them on the dime. And that's the way to start this game. Give them 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to the well again. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On to handle the kickoff. Dejounte Western to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. It's taken in by Dejounte Western. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They'll run here on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or a 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
For the field goal, a 59-yard attempt.
Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And the deficit stays at 7.
That fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Here we go.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Gun.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's all with the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boy...
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. They've got the block near midfield. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals break the tie here in the first. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback.
Somebody got it going. Somebody got it going.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Working on 1st down. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Finds a big lane, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body, and these running backs at this level, they know how to make the pay defensively.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Catch made. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Jackson on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They put a receiver in motion right. Burrow on the play action. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up with an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then never get some positive yards.
Third and short, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. Burrow now on first down. Completed over the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
On 2, ready?
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Gun.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They'll throw here on first. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Another throw here on 2nd down. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. No throw, 3rd and long. That finds Pittman, complete. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's get set.
Burrow on first down. Finds him over the middle. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. We've set it down from 37.
First down.
Here we go.
Going play action here. Burrow taking a shot deep here. And the goal line. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. T. Higgins the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 4.
Bengals 24.
Got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
He'll throw it. Downfield working the left. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He dodged the tackle. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. You love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
70,
First play is a design run. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 1.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play.
Gun. Stop.
And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
One, ready?
Just about a yard to the markers. They're going to take the risk and go for this.
Get set. 11. Big 13.
Throw caught by his running back. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Open space inside the 40. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. You can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They give it to him again. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
Brings up third and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12.
Ready? Let's go.
To the air on third and long. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity, tackles...
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short lot route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Burrow from the gun. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Now Burrow. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. 4th down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's got it at the 24. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. New set of downs for him from the 31. Going now on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. And he's Geno Stone getting in there for the stop against his old team. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Give now to the running back. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. First down from the 42.
Let's go now.
A give now from the gun. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Now looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So 1st down from the 41. Dropping back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Ooh, sharp run in here. He's past the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
Oops, knocks it through, and that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they are on it short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's intercepted. That's Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He takes it down to the 33. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens looking at a 3-0 start to the season. To throw here on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be up.
He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
That's a gain of 3.
throw here, third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that, Mick. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Trying to set this up quick.
A gain of 55 yards. First down, Bengals.
Stop.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be stopped just a second away from a touchdown. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Looking to throw, Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's second and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate.